Hello, everyone, and welcome to your mat. Welcome to your yoga practice. It's great to be here with you. My name is Emma, and we'll be doing a vinyasa practice tonight. It'll be a pretty balanced practice, both in tempo and um, in terms of full body practice. No props are required for tonight. I do have a blanket to sit on for our first seated pose. So if you like, you can use a blanket or a pillow or a block or whatever you have at home to support your hips. So you can sit up a little taller and a little bit more comfortable. And then if you like to practice with props, that's fantastic. Have those around, but none needed if that's not part of your practice. As a reminder, this is your time, your practice. So feel free to take what serves you and to leave what doesn't. You do not have to do everything that I cue in the way that I cue it. Really listen to your body and what you need tonight. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Begin by coming to a comfortable seat on your mat. You might cross your legs or stack one shin in front of the other. Again, you might be seated on a prop to lift your hips up a little bit. Wherever you are, you might shift your weight forward and back, side to side. So you find a nice sense of balance. Sit tall, stacking your ears, shoulders, and hips all in one line. We'll inhale our shoulders up to our ears. Exhale to send them back and down. Great. Do that one more time. Beautiful. And then let your eyes gently close or your gaze soften down to the ground. Send your attention to your breath, drawing in some big, steady inhales and releasing long, smooth exhales. Using these first few moments of practice to root yourself in the present moment, letting go of anything that happened earlier in your day or week, anything you're anticipating for the future. Just letting yourself come into your body here on your mat. Let this be your practice, your body, your breath, your embodied experience. Maybe you breathe in a little deeper, extending your inhales and exhales a little bit longer. As we move through class today, I'd encourage you to tap into the sense of self-trust. Trusting yourself to make the best decisions for you during class, to be open to the sensations that might come up during your practice, and trust yourself to know your limits and boundaries. You might release some exhales out your mouth, letting go of something, maybe some muscle tension, maybe some emotional tension, and invite in some kind, caring thoughts. Letting that tenderness that you're breathing in flow through your whole body. Letting go with your exhales, inviting something in with your inhale. Take 2 or 3 more rounds of breath, just as you are. Then with your next inhale, option to keep gaze soft or eyes closed as you inhale, your ears up towards your shoulder. Exhale again, loop them back and down. A little more awareness now. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Maybe your eyes blink open as you reacquaint yourself with the space around you. And we'll move through some seated cat-cows. Inhaling to glide your palms up your thighs, lead with your heart, gaze towards the sky, and knit your shoulder blades together on your back body. Exhale, curl forward, tucking your tail, sliding your palms around your knees, inviting space between your shoulder blades, chin to chest. Move with your breath, exploring these cat-cows. They might be small as we start out, making some more subtle movements in your spine, or you might take some big, more dramatic movements. Connecting with your breath and syncing your movement to your breath. And you might notice as we move through these cat-cows that you're craving a little extra movement. This is a great time to trust your body. Maybe you feel like sending your rib cage wide out to one side, making some circles. Maybe you find a place where you're getting a lot of sensation and you want to stay there. If you're making circles, switch directions. We'll be here for about 3 or 4 more breaths. So catch any last poses, even out things side to side. Beautiful. And then we'll meet back in our center. We'll be moving through a couple of shapes to subtly engage through our core today. So we'll start right now. We'll sit tall. Hands come together at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Thumb presses to sternum, sternum to thumb. Find a little heaviness in your tailbone as you engage through your low belly, drawing your spine and navel towards each other. Lift through the crown of your head. Take a big inhale. Exhale, keep engaging through your palms as you twist any amount to the right. Really using your core to twist. So this will probably be a subtle twist, not very deep, but you'll feel it through your core. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale to twist to the left. Again, twisting through your trunk. Inhale to center. Exhale back to the right. Keeping your palms pressing towards each other, gently engaging through your arms. Nice job. We'll catch one more on each side. Maybe you reset and center, re-engaging your low belly, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then one last time, twisting through your center to both sides. Returning to center, release your palms and sweep your fingers wide and up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more of those. Inhale, waking up your shoulders. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, reaching wide up. Exhale, hands to heart center. With your next inhale, reach out and up. And exhale to roll over your shins to make your way into a tabletop pose. So you will stack your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Again, think about engaging through your core, drawing your low belly up and in. Press the ground away slightly. Engage through all 10 of your fingers. Inhale to reach your right leg back behind you. Extending it long, exhale, curl knee to nose. Inhale, right leg back behind you. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Inhale, right leg back behind you. Exhale to release your toes to the mat. Spin 90 degrees on your left knee. Open right palm up to the sky. Coming to a modified side plank. Exhale, right arm reaches long overhead. Right leg floats up off the mat. Stack your shoulders, engage your core. Big breath in to reach from toes to fingertips, finding length. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee, crunching in. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend, pause and reach. Exhale, curl forward, right hand plants, right knee plants. Back to your tabletop pose. Inhale your left leg back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, curling forward. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Exhale to curl forward. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Exhale, curl. Extend your left leg back behind you, toes meet the mat. Rotate 90 degrees on your right knee, reach your left palm to the sky. Find length here and then extend your arm long overhead, floating your left leg up off the mat. Inhale here, length from toes to fingers. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Inhale for length. Exhale to crunch. Nice job. Connecting with your breath, maybe modifying. One more. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Then we'll inhale to extend long, pause. Exhale, curl back down. Returning to tabletop pose. Step your palms about a handprint forward, tuck your toes, and press your way up to down dog. Palms will be about shoulder width distance, feet will be about hip width distance. Press through your pointer finger and thumb as you rotate your biceps up towards your ears. Rotate your thighs towards each other as you press your sits bones to the sky. Inhale to lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it forward between your hands, left knee meets the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Find engagement here, drawing your legs towards each other in a scissoring motion, as well as bringing your inner thighs towards each other. Finding engagement through your inner leg line. Gentle weight through the back of your pelvis as you engage through your core. Option to stay right here, or release your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers and inhaling to press your knuckles away from your body. With an exhale, release your fingertips. You might bring them down to the mat and heel toe your foot forward a few inches, sinking your hips a little bit deeper. With your next exhale, straighten through your leg as you send your hips back towards your left heel, hovering your hips just a few inches off of your heel. So you're really working through your left quad. Inhale to press forward, walking your hands forward, opening through your hip. Exhale, sink back, hips sink towards your left heel any amount. Find that engagement through your quad. One more time, walking your hands forward. And exhaling to walk yourself back. With your next inhale, stack your hips directly above your left knee. Maybe you slide your right leg forward a few inches as you find your half splits pose. If you notice yourself curling forward, try to create length between your navel and your eyes, lifting through your heart. With your next exhale, sink back into your lunge, plant your hands around your right foot, and sweep your right leg back to a three-legged dog. Stay here for a moment. Then bend your right knee, stack your right hip. Square your hips back to the mat. Release your right foot down alongside your left. Inhale your left leg high. And exhale to step it forward between your hands, right knee meets the mat. Anjaneyasana side 2. Take a few breaths to settle in here, engaging through your core, engaging through your legs, softening through your jaw and shoulders. Nice job. Option to stay here or release your hands behind your back. Opposite thumb on top this time, opening through your heart. As you're ready, release your fingertips and sweep fingers to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Heel toe your left foot forward a few inches, sinking a little deeper into the hip stretch. With your exhale, press your hips back, hovering them over your right heel, working through your quad. Inhale, walk your hands forward, sink into your lunge. Exhale, lower your hips and hover. One more time, inhaling to walk forward, sink into your lunge. Exhale, hover. With your next inhale, stack your hips over your right knee. Maybe slide your left foot forward and flex your toes, coming into your half splits. With your next exhale, bend into your left knee, hands plant around your left foot, and sweep your leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Take a bend in your left leg, stack your hips, and pause. Square your hips back to the mat. Left foot meets the right. Down dog. Inhale your gaze forward as you bend your knees. Exhale to step to the top of the mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to release. Inhale, rise to stand. Sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice job. Shift your weight on your feet and lift your toes up. Spread them apart and slowly release them back onto the mat, one toe at a time. Take a big inhale here. Big exhale. Inhale, fingertips reach out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step back to your plank pose. Your plank pose might have your knees lifted or lowered. Wherever you are, inhale to shift forward slightly. Exhale, elbows tuck in close, lower down to the mat. Inhale to peel yourself up. Shoulders working towards each other, elbows working towards each other. Exhale, release, press to down dog. You can either move through tabletop or reverse push-up. 3 breaths in down dog as you arrive. Then with your next inhale, gaze forward, knees bend. Exhale, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, palms reach out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step back, your version of plank. It might be different than the first round. That's totally fine. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower to your mat. Elbows tuck in close. Inhale to peel up. Baby cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. We'll move through a few more versions of that vinyasa during tonight's class. You can take any version that suits you. You might move through chaturanga, up dog, tabletop with cat-cows. You might take different versions depending on the point in class. That's totally fine. Listen to your body. Inhale, gaze forward, knees bend. Exhale, arrive at the top of your mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do one more sun salutation in A. Inhale to reach out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back, your version of plank. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower half or all the way. If you're lowering half of the way, flip your toes, coming to the tops of your feet and press up to up dog, thighs lifted. Exhale, we'll meet in our down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, knees bend. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, arms sweep wide. Exhale, hands to heart center. Option here to keep your feet hip-width distance apart, or you can bring your toes to touch, your big toes to touch, leaving a little space between your heels. Totally up to you and what feels best in your body. From here, we'll inhale to sink our hips back as if we were sitting in a chair and send our arms either reaching for the place where the wall meets the ceiling at heart center or onto our hips. Bring your weight into your heels, so much so that you might even be able to lift your toes up off the ground. If you can't see your toes, send your hips back in space. Breathe here. Exhale to sit a little bit lower. Nice job. Inhale here. Exhale to sit a little lower. Belly button draws towards your spine. One more big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back to your plank pose. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, we'll all lower down to our bellies. Coming to our Sphinx pose, so slide your elbows under your shoulders where your palms just were. Traction your upper arms towards your body as you lift your heart forward. We're gonna switch things up a little bit here. So root through your palms and forearms and the top of your feet. Engage through your core as you begin to tuck your chin to your chest, peeling your low belly up, peeling your pelvis up, peeling your thighs up off the mat. Core is active, building heat. With your next exhale, release your thighs, pelvis. Gaze comes back to the horizon. Big breath in, big breath out. We'll do that again. Begin by engaging through your palms and forearms. Press through the tops of your feet, engaging your thighs. Draw your chin towards your chest. Begin to peel your hips and thighs off the mat. Big breath in, big breath out. Slowly release back down. Gaze to the horizon. We'll do that one more time. Take your round of breath as rest. And then again, activate through your arms, through the tops of your feet. Chin to chest, peel your low belly up, peel your hips up, peel your thighs up. And exhale, lower thighs, hips, gaze up. Inhale here, finding a stretch through your core. Exhale, release. Palms replace your elbows under your shoulders and make your way to down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step walk, maybe hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise to stand, arms sweep wide. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Make any adjustments to your feet as needed. From your chair, gentle tuck of your tail, draw your low belly in, and inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale to sweep them back alongside your hips as you come to your tippy toes, drinking bird. Inhale, heels ground, arms reach back up. Exhale, sweep your arms back, come to your tiptoes. 3 more. Move with the flow of your breath, tuning into your body. Maybe isolating this to just your arms or just your legs as you need. And the next time you find yourself with your heels planted, arms to the sky, pause. Big breath in and out, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fingertips plant, step your left foot back, ground your left heel. Inhale your way to warrior two. Pause here for a moment, check in with your stance. You should have heel to heel or heel to arch alignment, rooting firmly through the outside edge of your left foot. Send your right knee out towards the right, especially if you can't see your first 1 or 2 toes on your right foot. Pause here. Ground through your feet, squeezing your legs towards each other as you lift through the crown of your head. Option to stay right here, or you can interlace your hands at the base of your skull. Inhale to open through your elbows. Exhale to reverse your warrior. So you're sending your right elbow up to the sky. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow down towards your right thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow reaches up. Come to center. And exhale, right elbow reaches down. Beautiful. One more time. And then we'll meet back in center. Find that lift. Extend through your arms. Sink a little deeper into your front knee. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Reach your fingertips overhead, tapping them together. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extend through your legs. Fingers touch above your head. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands around your front foot. Sweep your right leg back. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Option to keep that right leg lifted as you shift forward and move through your vinyasa. You can also lower it to the mat, taking any other version that works for you. Wherever you are, we'll meet in our down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, knees bend. Exhale, step, walk, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, chair pose, sink your hips back. Inhale to extend your fingertips forward. Exhale, sweep them back, rise to your tiptoes. Inhale, heels plant, fingertips reach up. Exhale, sweep your hands back, rise to your tiptoes. 3 more. Moving with your breath. Nice job, everyone. The next time you find yourself with your heels planted, take one big breath in. Out the mouth, exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step your right foot back. Ground through your right heel. And cartwheel your arms open to warrior 2. Take that moment to check in with your foundation. Checking your alignment, sending your left knee to the left, opening your chest to the long edge of your mat, and sweeping your arms wide. Pause here. Option to stay right here or interlace your hands at the base of your skull, inhaling to invite length into your spine, and exhaling, left elbow to the sky. Rooting through your core, moving from your center, inhale to come to center, and exhale, left elbow to left thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow to the sky. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow towards your left leg. Inhale to center. 1 more on each side or in each direction if you're finding movement. And then coming back to your warrior 2 stance, pause and extend your arms long. Inhale to straighten through your legs, tap your fingers above your head. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Pause. Big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands around your left foot. Sweep your left leg back behind you, 3-legged dog. Option to keep your leg lifted or lowered as you move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Big breath in. Exhale your knees to the mat. Bring your big toes together. Step your knees wide and sink your hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands in front of you and let your forehead rest on your mat. Take 1 or 2 more big breaths here. We'll take an abbreviated version of that sequence one more time before winding down class. With your next inhale, make your way to down dog. With your next breath in, send your gaze forward, bend through your knees. Exhale, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale brings you to stand. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, come to your toes, sweeping your fingertips back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fingers back on your toes. One more time. Beautiful job, everyone. The next time your heels are planted, inhale and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release, right foot steps back, warrior two. Cartwheel your arms up. This time, we'll reverse our warrior. Flipping left palm, reaching up and back. Right palm can reach down your leg or behind your back. Exhale. This time, sweep your right arm forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, lean forward, reach with your right arm. One more time. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm up and forward. Inhale to warrior two. And exhale here. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to lift and straighten. Exhale, cartwheel your hands around your front foot. Step back, optional for three-legged dog. And then move through your vinyasa. Nice job, everyone. We'll meet in our down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, knees bend. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale to your chair, sink back. Fingertips reach to the sky. Exhale, sweep them back, come to your toes. Inhale, heels plant, fingers reach forward. Exhale, come to your toes, arms sweep back. One more time, inhale, fingertips forward. Exhale, come to your toes, arms sweep back. Inhale, plant your heels, fingertips reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, left foot steps back, ground your left heel. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left or right fingertips to the sky, left fingertips down your leg or behind your back. Exhale, sweep your left fingertips forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left fingertips forward. Beautiful job engaging your core. One last time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, reach forward. And then return to warrior two. Stay for your exhale. Then inhale to straighten through your front legs, fingertips tap. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten through your front leg, fingertips tap. Exhale, warrior two. Last one. Inhale, straighten, lift, and exhale. Cartwheel your hands around your right foot. Plant them and make your way to a three-legged dog. Option to stay there for the vinyasa. With your exhale, we'll all meet in child's pose. Check in with your body, check in with your breath. With your next inhale, slowly begin to rise up. Come to a seated posture. Again, stacking ears, shoulders, and hips. Plant your palms on your thighs. Take a big breath in. Big sigh out your mouth. Another big breath in. Big sigh out your mouth. With your next breath, begin to shift your hips off to the side and then extend your legs long out in front of you. Take a bend in your knees and plant your feet about mat's width distance, fingers supporting you from behind. Release your knees over to the right as you twist to the left, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale to center. Twist. Inhale to center. And twist. Coming back to center. Walk your feet in towards each other. Bring your hands behind your knees and inhale to sit tall, lifting through your sternum and collarbones. Big breath in and exhale to curl back. Tucking your tailbone, slowly rolling onto your back on your mat. Walk your feet in towards your hips. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And draw your left leg towards your body any amount. You can also keep your left foot planted on the mat and energetically press your right knee away from you. Let yourself explore the kind of stretch that feels best in your body tonight. Maybe something a little more gentle and subtle, maybe a stronger sensation. Flexing through your right foot. We'll be here another 2 or 3 breaths. Exhale to release your left foot to the mat. Find the outside of your right foot with your right hand, coming to half happy baby, pressing the sole of your right foot to the sky as you draw your right knee towards the mat. Soften through your jaw, through the muscles around your eyes. Keep your left knee bent or begin to straighten it any amount. I like to keep my left hand on my left hip for a sense of grounding. 1 or 2 more breaths right here. Release your right foot, hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. And then release your right foot down to your mat. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Stay here or begin to bring your legs in towards your body. Interlacing your hands around your right thigh, the back of your right thigh, or even over your right calf. As you pause here, experiencing this stretch, you might notice how you're feeling, where you're getting sensation in your body, the depth and quality of your breath. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. Let yourself be present in this moment. With your next breath, release your right foot to the mat and find the outside of your left foot with your left hand, coming to half happy baby. Drawing left knee towards the ground as you simultaneously send your left foot to the sky. Right leg can stay bent, or you can slowly walk it long. Listening, as always, to the needs of your body. Trusting yourself to make the choices that are most supportive to you in this moment. Gently release your left foot, squeezing your left knee into your chest. Bring your right knee in to meet it, coming into Apanasana. Hug your knees in a little tighter and draw your nose towards your knees, making yourself into the tiniest ball you can possibly be. But then take the biggest breath you can take while you're squeezed into this ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale to release, coming along into your Shavasana shape. Relaxing through your whole body. Let yourself make any adjustments you need to be comfortable. And then feel yourself grow heavy into your mat. Letting your muscles melt. We'll spend a few breaths together in stillness and silence. And I'll call you back when it's time. Stay here as long as you like. You're ready to, in practice with me, begin to deepen your breath. Find movement again in your fingers and in your toes. And then slowly make your way to a seat in whatever way makes sense to you. You might rock to one side, press up. You might hug your knees into your chest and roll up. You might find some other way that suits you best. As you come into your seat, again, invite that long, tall spine. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, then back and down. Hands can come together at heart center or make any other shape that feels authentic to you. Give yourself a little smile, a little thank you for making space in your life to come out on your mat, to connect with your body and breath, and do something kind for yourself. Thank you for letting me be part of your practice, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.